Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't know. Did it turn? Oh, because because we just recorded the backstage brawl.
Oh.
So this is an IC qualifier for Backlash to qualify for the Fatal 4-Way that already consists of our Intercontinental Champion Ricochet, AJ Styles, and in the first one it was LA Knight. Yeah. So
Them damn dummies.
this will
cells out here.
This will decide the last man in that Fatal 4-Way who gets to punch their ticket to Backlash and a potential IC title. This will be Mustafa Ali's first IC belt. Owens and Hardy are...
It is official. It is officially on there.
I need to send the link to it.
I do need to send the link out to the group chat for this store. And it's going to start being in the description.
Yeah.
It's going to start being in the description, the merch store. Slowly adding more and more merch. We got Top Rope Commentary hats, bucket hats. We got Zero Viewer hat just because I thought it was funny. A Feels Good Man hat.
I'm actually good to see.
Top Rope Commentary stickers. Phone cases. I got Soul Air as Peepo the Frog, but that's from my Twitch.
And we even got mugs too.
We got mugs and shirts. I can make hoodies. There's all sorts of things. We're gonna have primetime player merch up there.
Oh yeah, the PTP.
We need a Chance logo to get a Chance shirt up there.
It should be his a silhouette of his submission, just the last chance.
Even better, a mullet.
A mullet over the seeing chance.
We'll do CD, like that's on his trunks, but then we'll just have like a mullet over it. Oh my god, we have just figured out merch.
Chance is gonna watch this.
Listen,
He's
Chance, it's the magic mullet. It be like that, okay?
I don't know. If season 2 goes long enough, it might grow back.
It'll be back by SummerSlam. I'm certain of it.
But they're putting in work. Mustafa going to the top.
So I'm gonna recommend this.
$4.50.
I don't know for sure how our recording schedule will normally go. Ideally, I'd like to get back to everyday uploads, just because that went pretty well.
Yeah,
it's weirdly difficult to do though. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
So either what I might start doing is doing a velocity a little bit more. No, I like doing velocity between. We do a Raw SmackDown velocity, or not velocity, main event.
Mm-hmm.
I liked doing that, and it was interesting. I mean, you got Jeff Hardy here, who was in a losing effort.
Yeah, against John Cena, two legends duking it out.
A pretty handed loss. In the main event of main event.
Hey, this is Jeff's universe. I think this is his first full season going into universe, officially drafted. Yeah. So
I don't think he had a single match in season 1.
Yeah, so he's getting his legs under him.
Yeah,
he's just excited to be back out there with the crowd.
Where's John Cena, a 17-time world champion, breaking that record in season 1? Ali. Oh, fuck. Oh, never mind.
And funny enough, you mentioned John Cena. He'll actually be a part of the #1 contenders elimination chamber that's going to be going on tonight.
Oh, man, we're switching arenas?
This is a special location because this is for the hardcore division. So
you know what I miss? You know what game mode I missed that I really want back? Championship Scramble.
It was super fun, and it should. I just missed the loading screen where I could just do all like the training and all that, and like I could just not go into the game and I could just mess around in like the training facility.
Yeah, that too.
Which, since they have the PC now, would make it so.
It makes sense. It makes so much more sense. Damn you, WWE games! Give us what we want.
Bring back THQ.
Aren't they doing the AEW one?
THQ is THQ doing it?
I believe THQ is doing the AEW game.
Yeah, because Ukes is the one that went out of business.
Yes. I don't think that the AEW game is going to be as bad as we thought. We're getting it for the channel either way, day one. We don't have a release date yet.
I I think it's going to be like super arcadey, and that it's going to kind of fall into like WWE superstars territory. I mean
Yeah.
WWE like All Stars territory, where like,
Yeah.
oh, it's like a fun game to play, but I'm not like loading this up like, ooh, I can't wait to play this like every like.
No, I agree. Oh.
I'm interested to see what like the story mode will be like.
Yeah, because they said it's gonna be like branching stories and all the irreversible splash.
Because
Wow.
we see what like WWE like attempted to do with like that like
I
this
actually
year.
really enjoy this year's career mode.
Oh, I did too. I
A little
like that it
repetitive,
gave. Yeah,
but-
I like that they gave you a lot to do, and like at least like the storylines didn't see you like running into one with Alexa Bliss and then seeing the same one like 3 weeks later with like Liv Morgan or something like that, and it's like the exact same. Like at least it
You don't
felt
get
like
to repeat the RVD being turned into a woman by I can't think of which women's wrestler it was that used a wand on him, and then you get to do that again after you've gone through WrestleMania because they fucking recycled the storylines.
oh no, I do get that part.
That was just, so in one of the SmackDown vs. Raw games, there is I use RVD as an example because that's who I played as, but that was a story. Oh my god. Jeff, you should not be doing that. This is why you
flowing over Kevin. Oh, skin the cat.
I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look this up specifically.
Jeremy.
Yeah, because you had to do a ladder match. Candice Michelle turns you into a woman. Here you go. Candice Michelle's Magic Wand, SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. The weirdest storyline to occur in any WWE game involves lesser-known women wrestler Candice Michelle. First of all, never disrespect Candice Michelle like that again. That woman got me through my childhood.
Not only does Michelle make Edge talk and sound like former Super Davari,
Yep. But also turns the player into a girl.
the reference in mind says this is all made all stranger if Triple H or Undertaker was chosen as a playable character since they provided their actual voices for the game.
Yep. Also, Viscera, with his world's largest love machine gimmick, falls in love with the wrestler in their female form.
I think I have 2007.
It is one of the greatest storylines of all time. There, the Royal Rumble that had you had to face all druids.
The druids. Oh,
Yep. You had to face all the druids in the verse Undertaker Road to a Swanton.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3, and Jeff Hardy moves on to Backlash to the Fatal 4-Way.
This is Zombie Finley.
Oh, I remember that one because you get to. I think it was either him or Santino that you could turn into a zombie.
Yep. All right, so there's a lot. Kevin Owens took a lot of high flying moves here, man.
He was in
justice for Kevin.
He was in there with 2 pinballs of humans.
But Jeff Hardy getting the win, getting the dub, if you will.
One of the more iconic Intercontinental champions gets the chance to add another one to the list.
That is true, man. He was who I associated that IC belt with back in the day. But let's move on to the next match.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're getting to that tag team action, that woman's tag team action, bringing back the divas of Doom, Natalya and Beth, walking out like the Hart Foundation, looking to put some people in a real bad situation. Looking to see who's gonna go against Country Bliss at Backlash to be declared the first SmackDown Women's Tag Team Champions.
Absolutely, the Divas of Doom. Is that what their name was?
Yes, but
it's a name.
They are the Divas of Doom.
I prefer the
sadly,
Amazons, but
they were never iconic. Peyton Royce.
I had to think of what their little stance was.
The little peacock stance. Can you imagine if Dalton Castle was in WWE and him and the Iconics? That's who the Iconics should have paired up with. Like Dalton Castle and should have been Dalton Castle and the Iconics.
They're the boys.
Yeah.
They're the ROH 6-man champs. Is Peyton
and Dalton Castle has to do all the work.
I'm sorry, we pretending Peyton Royce and Billy Kay wouldn't kick the shit out of some people.
No, but I'm just saying, like, as far as like the story that they tell, like,
they're not gonna wrestle the guys. No, that's
Like they tag each other in, like they tag just to go for like the pin, and Billy maybe did like they do like a boot or like two. They do like maybe like some stuff like
She'll like
arm.
kick them while they're down. That was intentional. I forgot my trash can was under the table.
But the Iconics versus
I
the Divas of
love the
Doom.
Iconics. I remember that NXT show I went to.
I'm glad they won the titles at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Even though according to the dirt sheet, Sasha and Bailey were throwing a tantrum over it, even though it makes the most sense.
I mean,
Like-
it was like post. Was that post Thunderdome?
No, that was
No, pre because post Thunderdome they were split.
Yep, it was pre Thunderdome.
Which is weird to think that was Peyton's idea.
Why would you split?
Well, because
Peyton.
you got to think about it like at a certain point, especially before
Make
like
it worse
the
because she's the Janetti. She's the.
Okay.
Say that. Hold on, let me be clear. Because Billie Kay is ridiculously talented.
She
in
is,
all
but
aspects.
I think there are tag teams that live above being Janettis.
If there's a Janetti in the team, though, it's Peyton.
Peyton's
Gorgeous.
I think
she's married to the biggest Janetti on the fucking planet.
I don't think he's not a tag team though. I don't think you can. There are certain tag teams where it's just like, wow, this is very much being pulled by one guy, like Jesse and Festus. We're not really watching for Jesse.
I don't think he's alive anymore, man. Like that's kind of fucked up.
Is he?
I think he died.
Well,
I'm not 100%. I'm gonna look this up.
I'm not 100%
Just to be sure. I do believe.
But it's like Crime Time. Like, I'm sorry, in my opinion, JTG had way more pizzazz and charisma than Shad.
Dude. Yeah. Shad was way cooler though.
Shad was cool. Shad was like laid back cool, but
Ray Gordy. Okay, so he's not. I don't think he's.
43.
Maybe he's not dead, but he's just nowhere to be found.
No, he retired in 2010.
Okay.
No, it would have had him.
Oh, he's a police officer in Georgia. Might as well. He's in Georgia,
but we
bro.
don't know his work.
He's in Atlanta. I don't mean the police officer part, bro. You live in Georgia.
He's
disgusting.
I wonder if he still goes to shows. If they let him just if he's like the security at if they let him be security at like the shows in Atlanta, that would be kind of cool though. If they were just
that
like
would be good. He's a
biscuits and gravy. Made me your man.
He was.
Oh, biscuits.
His dad was part of the Fabulous Freebirds.
Oh, his dad was Terry Gordy.
I did not know that. And Vince treated him like he put him in the biscuits and gravy tag team.
I mean,
I still can't believe
his dad was in a 4-man faction. So.
You're right. My favorite thing is that Vince didn't know that Luke Gallows was Festus when he came back.
He was also fake Kane.
Yes.
Fake Kane.
Yeah, and then Kane was fake Diesel, which is just awesome.
Which the lineage of fake Natalia not helping Beth at all. Oh, the Iconics jumping Beth Phoenix on the outside. Big Stone.
Go work.
Oh, Beth flexing them biceps and them triceps. Actually, I think speaking of Beth and her family, I think Edge is going to cost Judgment Day those titles next week.
Oh, I could see it. Man, this is gonna sound bad. I'm tired of Edge versus the Judgment Day.
I think
it's gone for the most of the year.
Well, they attacked Beth, so that automatically told you it wasn't gonna like end there. It was just gonna be a little time away.
Yeah, but now I feel like we're gonna get Beth and Edge versus it's probably it should be Dom and Rhea.
That's probably what it's gonna be because that's what
put
started.
Balor in the U.S. title match.
Oh. It'll probably be it'll more likely be Dom and that'll be the point where Dom gets kicked out of the Judgment Day more than likely.
Potential counterpoint though, they did specify it was the Raw titles that they were challenging for, not the Unified.
Yeah.
So yeah. They could split the belts theoretically.
I don't think they'll do that till Mania. I think it's gonna get real close. Like Balor's gonna be up for a coup de grace, and Edge is gonna come out of nowhere and spear him out of midair, and it's gonna be a DQ finish. Or Beth is gonna come out of nowhere and push Rhea into the pole or something like that, and that's gonna distract. Yeah, and then they're gonna hit the 1D on Priest,
or on Dom.
I don't know. I
Could
don't think Dom's gonna be. I think Edge is gonna jump like Dom before. Like it's gonna be like one of those like what happened like Dom got like
old Cholo Dom.
or it's gonna be like Finn gets speared backstage and like that re-injures like his ribs, so he can't be in the match again. So it has to be Dom in the match again this week.
Yeah.
Which I like that he got the win for the team. Because I really thought that they were going to lose to the Street Profits, and that was going to start the downfall.
See, I'm okay. I'm happy to get a new team against the Usos because I feel like we've really gotten the Street Profits versus the Usos a lot this year.
Because the chemistry is just killer.
It is, but like, there's a lot of really good tag teams that they have.
And I think
Dominic
once a lot of them start to come up from NXT, once NXT starts to develop other tag teams, and like we start to see new tag teams debut. They should bring up the Creeds. Oh. I still think Hit Row can be a serviceable tag team. I just think
it's really messing up here.
Oh, Peyton showing some resiliency.
Oh, what a butterfly suplex!
Oh, she was looking for a chop block.
Peyton, girl.
Ooh, Beth has a finisher. Her and Nat could.
I think NXT, man. Speaking of NXT, man, Sol Ruka, I think she's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah, she's
Tiffany Stratton too. Everyone's saying like she's like the whole package.
Because she has really good like promo skills.
That's good, and I've heard she's pretty good in the ring.
Oh no, I was gonna.
Is she the one that faced Wendy Choi in the Chu in the match where like Wendy fucking put the pillow on her head and she fell onto her through a table?
Yeah,
I was like, that is awesome.
Because that was the match she got injured in too. Like she got.
Who would have thought the sleep wrestler was a stiff worker?
It's a woman from Bloodsport. That's who also should come up too. Like Wendy Chu, main roster. Because I think on main roster, she can go ahead and tweak her character just a little bit more and be just perfect.
I'm curious to see if they sign Kylie Ray. She worked heel. Her tryout match on main event, she worked heel.
I don't know. I just hope Kylie Ray is okay. I just really want her to be able to work a schedule that she can get enough time to herself,
stay sober and all that stuff.
Yeah, because I think jumping back into like a WWE system like that, and like all like the travel and everything, I don't know. I think a place like Impact would actually be really, really good for her.
She went to Impact.
I know, and
NWA.
I think Impact is just. I think she should just go back to Impact.
To be fair, I think
her versus Jordan Grace. I take that.
The WWE, with how structured that is, though, that could also be really good for her.
It could be if. But I also get the feeling that if she comes back, they're just going to put her in NXT.
Yeah, that's pretty structured too, though.
I mean, yeah, sure. but I feel like she could do a lot. She could have a lot more chemistry with the people that are on main.
Oh yeah,
but
Bailey. Oh,
I mean, with Bailey, with Tegan being there now, Shotzi,
yep.
Candice, like.
Oh, for sure. So when I went to Double or Nothing, it was her, Nyla, Awesome Kong, and Britt in a fatal 4-way. And I badly wanted Kylie Ray to win because she was awesome. She should have been the first women's champion.
I still think they dropped the ball on Mercedes Martinez.
Yeah,
I really honestly think her and Tamina could have been a good tag team. They have a similar like 1, 2. Ooh, Natalya, Peyton coming in to break that up after Natalya delivered
Mercedes Martinez over in ROH right now.
Yeah, she was already champion.
Yeah, was. I forgot she lost the belt. I forgot it's Athena now. It's just interesting.
Which I in a way like I kind of felt that coming. Ooh. Bitch. Claudio won back the title too.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I think it would have been really interesting to see him in the JAS and
because
teaming with Hager again.
I
want the real Americans back.
I think that's one of the things that's one of the things that annoys me about the Dark Order is that there are way too many tag teams in the Dark Order.
Yeah.
Like I don't like factions where they're just like, all right, unless like it is a situation where like if the Bloodline, if like Sammy and Solo went for the SmackDown titles and Jay and Uso were just on Raw doing the Raw title, that's like the situation
because
where
there's two separate titles, which there's not anymore.
Exactly. Like in New Japan, like having a junior tag team and a heavyweight tag team makes sense. But but if you're all like when the Dark Order had like 3 tag teams in one battle royal and none of you win.
Right? Like how y'all not working together and eliminating
How are y'all not freebirding these tag titles around the group? Which would be a cool storyline, is that you never know what Dark Order pairing you're going to get. So how do you really prepare for the Dark Order when they're just freebirding the title?
No, I think they should have had Hangman take over.
I said that, and you said they shouldn't.
No, I said they don't want it. The Dark Order, like, they do not want a new leader. I think Hangman would be great in a fucking faction leader role, but it's like a reluctant leader. Like, he doesn't want to lead a faction.
I think it should have been a thing where he just like slowly, like, where it was like a natural born leader type thing. Like he didn't really realize that he was
That's
being
basically how it was for a while, and then they just abandoned it.
And that's what I wanted them to keep. Oh, almost a French kiss DDT by Peyton.
Like when Hangman won the title, that was like that was perfect. The fucking like he was working with the Dark Order.
It could have led to, and I think we really could have got a darker side out of Hangman.
Yeah,
I think we could have got a darker side out of Hangman, and where he felt himself like starting to basically kind of like go heel, and then essentially had a are we getting a tag team? No, I thought we were getting a tag finisher.
No.
I'm pretty sure they have one.
I think they do. I'm not 100% sure.
I can't remember what it is, but they've done it before.
This is an interestingly long match.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say the tag matches.
Oh my god, you know what it is? I bet you we're on legendary difficulty. I think I raised it because I did a 60-minute Iron Man match the other day just for fun.
Because I didn't change anything back.
Yeah. Well, so I did Gable versus The Undertaker, 60-minute Iron Man. Oh, it was hard. It was really hard. I won by 1 point that I tapped him out in the literally last 3 seconds of the match.
Oh, there's a lot of finishers here, so.
Yeah. Oh. Nope.
Oh. Big body drop. Big body drop.
Oh, she's standing her up, though.
Looking for that Venus flytrap.
Never mind.
Looking for the glam slam. Oh.
Nope.
Big back body drop.
Just a lot of nope.
A lot of counter wrestling.
Got another tag.
Frequent tags. Staying fresh.
Well, it was FTR would be proud.
Oh. She was looking for the glam slam. Billy Kay blocked it.
Another back suplex.
1, 2. Oh, Natty coming in to break it up. Oh. Billy.
Oh.
Like
the Iconics are really missing a lot of their spots today. SmackDown, pretty botchy show, I'm just saying.
SmackDown's never botchy. It's just intense. You don't see matches like this on Raw. They last as long as a bathroom break.
You must have some long-ass bathroom breaks. That Danielson Gable match, that went for some time.
Oh, Natty and the sharpshooter. Beth. Oh.
Oh, into the pin. 1, 2. God damn it. How many times are these tag teams going to get involved? There are rules to pro wrestling. You are allowed to interfere 1 time.
Peyton wants these tag titles like nobody's business, too.
That's it. I am calling FTR bald and FTR hair. And
wow.
I am
FTR bald and FTR hair. Okay. Like he doesn't have the #1 podcast in pro wrestling.
Listen, we don't talk about that pod.
Okay. I tell you, looking for the sharpshooter, shooting sharply.
I didn't read. I wanted to, but I didn't end up reading what was said. Like, I wanted to hear what his response to these reported heat
3
backstage
and
was.
the Divas of Doom moving on to Backlash to take on Country Bliss for the SmackDown Women's Tag Titles.
Absolutely, that Backlash card shaping up to be quite good.
Oh, it's going to be a banger after banger after banger.
I'm just saying, justice for the Iconics, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Let's get to the next match. This is a travesty.
And ladies and gentlemen, continuing with our World Heavyweight Tournament, we have Walter.
Absolutely. Walter making his way to the ring. The Ring General, former Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, looking to pave his way on the blue brand with the rest of Imperium. Fabian Aichner didn't come up so successful in his IC triple threat, but Walter looking to advance to the Fatal 4-Way next week to see if he can make his way to Backlash to face World Heavyweight Champion Pete Dunne, Peter Dune. And going up against Walter is a legend, a man that's tall in stature, a man that rocked FUBU like it's still 2002.
Big Daddy Cool.
Representing the clique, Kevin Nash.
I like that they give this NWO version of Kevin Nash in the base game and then made us pay for Kevin Nash as NWO. Kevin Nash.
But then also gave us Diesel.
Yeah, like, why not give us Kevin Nash not NWO? Is there a Kevin Nash not NWO that's been in WWE, though? To be fair. Give us Kevin Nash for CM Punk, Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash post-quad. Oh, look, Kevin Nash.
Nah, mid-quad.
Mid-quad.
Give us torn quad. Look at that, he just tore a quad.
Oh, you going to this
Oh
help?
my god.
Oh,
my. Definitely a torn quad.
That was a torn everything.
That man.
Neck twist by Walter.
I was gonna say another. Walter's getting them now.
Oh.
This episode's gonna be called Torn Quad. Throwing up the toe sweet.
Oh, Walter. Big headbutt. Ooh, headlock takeover. Just how Kevin Nash can tower over Walter. Making Walter like an average man.
That is one hell of a suplex.
The fact that Kevin Nash also did play like international basketball is wild.
Honestly, with his height, I get it.
Yeah, he went to UCLA. Oh, jackhammer.
Have we ever seen Walter use a jackhammer?
Probably never.
Wait.
They're just like, he big, strong. He can do it.
He does have a pretty simplistic moveset.
Oh. You know they just put this game in the PlayStation Collection?
Judgment? Really?
Yeah.
It's a great game.
Isn't it a part of like the Lost Dogs or Stray Dogs or
Yakuza
Dogs? Oh,
it's part of the Yakuza franchise. I've been playing. I want to go through. Oh, let's just say Labella. I want to go through and replay all of the Yakuza games again because they're really fun. Because I just got Like a Dragon. I've not really played a JRPG before though. It's turn-based and shit.
Yeah,
I'm curious. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it because every other Yakuza game is beat 'em up.
Yeah, and the Like a Dragon is.
Yeah, it's turn-based combat and all that. And I'm like, oh, that might be.
Have you ever played Persona?
No.
I think Persona's fun. It is like the JRPG, like turn-based, but just the dialogue and some of the stuff the themes of Persona is what really drives it. It can hit moments of repetitiveness though. But
So that's
like
the game that is most associated with Like a Dragon is Persona 5.
Oh, yeah.
Because Yakuza's got a
Jackknife Powerbomb 1, 2, 3.
Oh shit, Kevin Nash.
Big sexy rolling on to the Fatal 4-Way next week.
Absolutely, you'll love to see it.
You'll love to see it.
Absolute domination from Kevin Nash. Good God.
But let us move on. Main event time.
Main event time, and that's going to be your hardcore #1 contenders Elimination Chamber. And ladies and gentlemen, it's main event time, and this will decide who will face Stone Cold Steve Austin next week in a steel cage match
Yes,
for
sir.
the hardcore title. And welcome as an introduction to your hardcore division. And what a man to start off with versus just the man with some of the most menacing energy himself, Randy Orton.
I'm just saying, we need Ball 2009, Randy.
Oh,
That man's a
I think
fucking menace.
I think he would just stare at the camera the entire way down the ramp. He wouldn't even look at anybody else.
You
But
know what?
Orton not starting in this match.
Give us a Randy Orton showcase mode for next year.
He won't get one until he retires. And our truth with Lil Jimmy, I think that
They gave
maybe
Ray one.
I think they might. I think Lil Jimmy might be. I think he might have to stay at ringside, or he might
What?
just stay in the pod.
He's got
But
the little
R-Truth-
Jimmy entrance still.
He's bringing Lil Jimmy. Lil Jimmy is always with our truth. Our truth is never
You're
not
right,
mentioned
you're right.
Lil
My
Jimmy.
bad. My bad.
But our truth will not be starting this match off.
And of course, let's not focus on the change in stage. It happened off camera. It's
We had to give these.
fucking WrestleMania logo.
We had to give these hardcore people their own avenue. Which also we signed Doink the Clown. We had a little bit extra in the budget, so
You really sprung for Doink.
yeah. Did you see that face? You never know what you're gonna get.
Is
You
this
might-
evil Doink?
Yeah, you might get evil Doink.
Oh, he just sprayed the cameraman. Listen, cameraman, if you need a good lawyer for that assault charge, I got you, okay? If you need to press charges on that clown.
Stu's fine. Stu and Doink have a good relationship.
I don't believe that. I think Stu is maybe like saying that because he thinks his job is on the line.
Stu
I hear SmackDown
Stu has
HR
HR.
has their hands full
Stu has HR on speed dial, but we also have a man that's one of a kind.
and is not entering or is not starting the match either.
It's not. He's taking one of the last available pods. He's taking the last available pod.
Of course, we
and
saw
that
this
is
man.
Rob Van Dam. The whole
That's the
damn
fucking
show.
thumbnail right there. But of course, we saw this man RVD in season 1 win the NXT Tag Team Championships, I believe twice, with his protege Chance, and he was involved in War Games in season 1.
And now he's ready to relive some of that ECW glory and go back to the hardcore life. But now we get to see which two men will be starting this match. Oh, Glasgow, stand up. It's that boy, that Blood Ox, a former World Heavyweight Champion, former
Drew.
King of the Ring,
McIntyre.
Drew, with his Claymore in hand, ready to set this hardcore division. Ablaze!
Go. There you go, Drew entering the first. I guess.
Still, his attire from season 1 definitely might make it reappear.
The Blood Ox.
But the last, but certainly not least,
Speaking of season 1 attires,
Golden George Cena.
Golden Cena.
Hey, if he wins that title again, we just might see Golden Cena.
That would
Cena.
be an all-time goated moment in
Besides
universe.
looking to add a title he's never held to his repertoire, never give up, hustle, loyalty, and respect, and
Never
a little
even
bit of
wrestled
hardcore energy.
I don't think he's ever even wrestled for the hardcore title.
No. New land, new opportunity, but Cena's never shouting down from a fight.
Listen, I'm just saying he's got no shortage of history with Extreme. I mean, this is a man who wrestled at ECW's One Night Stand in 2006.
And the most hostile crowd.
Oh, yeah, and against Rob Van Dam, of all people.
Who's in this match. And then another man he knows all too well in his childhood favorite,
Doink the Clown.
but also the man that looks up to him the most in R-Truth.
Yes.
And then
of
his
course,
mortal enemy in
his
Randy Orton.
all-time rival, Randy Orton. I believe Randy Orton's got a history with McIntyre.
Oh, yeah, they definitely have a history.
So there you go. I mean, listen, there's a lot of history in this match.
And Doink did all their birthday parties.
Doink actually secretly trained every man in this match except for RVD, because I think RVD was wrestling before Doink.
No?
ECW.
Doink was like... way
It might be close. It might be pretty close.
Doink was like early 90s.
Yeah, Van Dam was wrestling in like the early to mid-90s in ECW. Oh, first entrant.
Oh, who will it be? Who will it be? Who will it be? I think R-Truth. Oh,
No,
no!
RVD. You had the wrong R.
Oh, Cena quickly swinging at RVD, swinging for the fences. Because Doink the Clown was actually it was actually represented by like 3 different people. I think the most notable one was Matt Osborne.
Yeah. You want to get a kick out of this? Did you hear what our police department did?
I saw faintly what that was, and I didn't know exactly.
They sent 30 police officers
To look for a guy that's not even alive
that's
anymore.
been dead for a year.
So Doink the Clown's first appearance was in 1992.
Damn. Debut in pro wrestling. That is the $1 million question here.
Oh, I'm looking at him now because he's 52. No, okay, Van Dam has him by 2 years.
Oh,
He's
so
1990.
Yeah, I told you. Van Dam is Doink.
Van Dam is
confirmed. R-Truth now in the match.
How do you say RVD's actual last name?
I don't know.
As a Bukowski, I think.
Nope.
And he actually wrestled under his ring name at one point. Well, I feel like everybody has to. I feel like too. You wrestle one match under your name. Yeah,
Setkowski. Okay, that's not bad.
that was close. Maybe like a tee off. Oh, R-Truth. Now who are we getting? Are we getting Doink or Randy Orton? 2 of the most menacing people in this match.
We are getting the Legend Killer.
Oh my God,
which
Doink's
means the
coming out.
Killer Clown himself will be last.
I can't wait to see what some of the color swaps on Doink will be.
I can't wait to see if there's any good like Joker custom attires out there for him.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wonder if you can change the face paint though, or would they just
Probably
have
not.
to mark over it?
Van
Dam.
Oh, somebody check on RVD or on R-Truth. I mean,
He's free falling.
that man is retiring after this.
Oh, Cena and Orton
I
going
think
at it.
Truth has actually had the longest career of anyone in this match.
Split leg. I feel like he might be same as RVD. When did he debut?
2001.
Yeah.
I thought he debuted in like the 97.
Yeah.
Musical career 2001, so 97. But still, I mean, Doink and Van Dam haven't beat by some years,
Yeah.
which means he was trained by Doink.
R. Ziggler, that was one of his.
K Quick, K Crush, Ron Killings, R-Truth, K Malik Shabazz, which is nowhere near his name.
Yeah, and then Team Pac-Man winning the tag titles with Pac-Man Jones, which is a football player. I still love that he's the first, like, he NWA, like, the first, like, it is such a trivia question that you wouldn't think, that you're just like, who was the first African-American NWA champion? You're just like, your
You
head.
would think like Tony Atlas.
Yeah, like your head would go like so many places, and then it's just like, oh, is that true?
That's pretty crazy. That is actually crazy. Also, 2-time hardcore champion.
3 Live Crew.
Yeah, man, what a career R-Truth has had. It's a shame he's getting just pieced up by Drew McIntyre.
I mean, nobody's been eliminated yet. Right? Yeah, nobody's been eliminated yet. Cena's got that red body.
And
I mean, R-Truth, he isn't that beat up. He should have some life left in him. But Drew's definitely not going to make it easy. Doink. 2.
Doink has taken the least amount of damage.
Well, he entered last. Doink's the freshest.
He's also a killer clown, so.
And he's going after John Cena.
Yeah, that.
Doink versus John Cena, the feud we never knew we needed.
Oh, a pin already.
1. Can you imagine if somebody revived just the gimmick of Doink the Clown to just mess with Bray? It's like, I would kind of love it.
That was. It's like a troll on the Fiend.
Yeah, it's just.
You know, if he was in AEW, MJF would be like, listen, Doink.
Doink the
like
Clown
that.
would be MJF's personal jester.
I would hate it.
I would slightly love it. Because you could play into evil Doink, but then he literally works. He literally just works for MJF.
So, fun fact, Doink.
Cena with the attitude adjustment to Orton. 1, 2.
That's terrifying.
Yes, because Doink the Clown is terrifying. See all those portrayers, man?
Let's see if we reckon Matt Osborne. Steve Lombardi. Okay. I do know him.
Yeah. He was the one that did the match with Heath Slater.
It's a Brooklyn Brawler, man.
Yeah.
Steve Cairn. The Bushwhackers and Men on a Mission. Jeff Jarrett. Ace Darling.
Oh, well, he pulled a prank on the team.
Yeah.
So I don't think that.
Dusty Wolf.
Wrestled as Doink in NWA and other promotions.
Mark Starr. Jericho disguised himself as Doink in order to attack William Regal on the last Monday Night Raw before. I did not know they had a match at WrestleMania 17.
Dwayne Henderson.
Doink was at Money in the Bank. Doink was at Money in the Bank 2020.
No, remember it was a cameo. I think when like they were.
That's
all
what I
in, like,
mean.
the,
I did not know that.
Well, they had a cameo from a bunch of weird people. Like Rey Mysterio ran into Brother Love while he was in the bathroom.
I do remember that one. Okay, calm down.
I think that was literally like Frank the Clown.
Yeah, it's creepy as shit. Adrian Ong.
Oh, nobody eliminated yet. Still, look, we mystified with the lore of Doink the Clown.
Do you blame us? I mean, come on.
I mean, with so many portrayers, that means somebody could easily bring back. Why hasn't anybody brought back Doink the Clown yet? Well, I guess probably because you probably have to buy the copyright for it all over again.
So this is his most recent.
Oh, so he's basically Joker.
Yeah. Hold on.
That's gonna be my pitch to WWE. I just want to revive Doink the Clown.
Oh, somebody made him a Fire Pro.
Fire Pro was one of those. Fire Pro was one of those. I just couldn't get. Ooh, pile driver.
I don't like to play
2.
Fire Pro. Oh,
3. RVD eliminates R-Truth.
Doink might be eliminating. I don't know.
Oh,
who's
we might
getting
get 3 rapid eliminations. 2,
Orton's
3.
gone.
Orton's out via Cena.
And now,
1. Oh no, not enough time.
no, Doink really wants Cena gone.
So now we're down to Doink, Drew, Cena, and RVD.
Imagine Doink the Clown wins.
He has a good chance. He has a good...
Especially Cena's focused on.
Look
On
at everybody
McIntyre.
else's health compared to Doink the Clown's. Doink has a
Jesus.
great chance.
Okay, if Cena could decide if he wants to be in the ring or not, that'd be dope.
Him and RVD are promenading and perorating. Oh,
Oh,
I thought it was gonna be like Irish whips into like opposite corners. I was like, that was gonna be dope. 2. Oh,
I thought Cena was gone.
Super Cena.
That would have been so funny. I forgot about Doink. The Dink.
Doink and Dink. When Doink went against Shawn Michaels and his Knights. Oh, Doink the Clown, no. Doink got eliminated by Drew.
Damn you, Drew just turned heel.
Drew.
Massive heel turn by Drew McIntyre.
But now, either RVD, John Cena, or Drew McIntyre. Look at RVD showing off that athleticism.
By the way, I just realized, did you show up in a fucking Escalade today?
I don't send the cars that sends me.
You know how shocked I was when an Escalade pulled up to my house?
You know how shocked I was when I read that I was getting...
When you were getting an Escalade?
Yeah. But obviously that man has a family because the inside of it was...
It's trash.
Yeah, there was like, he had stickers everywhere on the inside of it. It's like, why do you have stickers on the inside of
Zero
it?
stars.
It's like, why do you have stickers on the inside of your car, sir?
Oh, what is happening? Hit circle.
Oh,
Anyways, sorry, we just...
oh no, John Cena
Cena's
eliminated.
I had to get an energy drink because I've been awake for like a million hours.
Oh, misses. Van Dam. Drew into the corner. This could be either Van Dam or Drew versus Stone Cold, and I'm here for it. Like,
Van Dam for Stone Cold, I'm pretty sure has happened, and it was a bang.
split leg. Oh, he's got that 5-star.
He might not need it though.
1, 2,
a
3. When it comes to hardcore matches, who else but Rob Van Dam?
Absolutely, but man, that's a pretty good matchup
Set for next week, Rob Van Dam versus Stone Cold for the Hardcore Championship inside a steel cage.
Absolutely. Tune in tomorrow for main event, and then it's Monday Night Raw, baby.
The go home for Backlash.
Let's go.